Hey, you guys, this is Mr. DeGennaro coming back at you. Now, this is going to be from K through 4. This is going to be one video for all you guys. Um, I like doing stuff like this, so take a look. This is going to be a game video, and these are games I like to do in class. You know, in those 10 minutes where I say, we could get through our goals, we do a game at the end. Well, here's a couple of them I like to do, and I'm going to ask you all to be doing these games at home and they're really good games. So I'm going to demonstrate two of them for you today. The first one's going to be called Incredibox. Now, the way you do that is www.incredibox. Here, take a look. It's just a lot easier. Okay, now, well, what is it? Well, it's a compositional game. It hails from Brazil, which is really, really cool. And if you look, this is what you're going to see when you get there. Let me see if I can go to a home page and get even better. So, all right, this is what you're going to see. And you don't have to download anything. You don't have to buy anything. It's a complete game. So if you come down here and say try web version, that's exactly what you want to do. You kids on Chromebooks, you don't need to download a thing. This is what's cool about it. So we can play this on any platform you want to, including your phones. If you download the app, you can do that on your phones, which works a little bit easier, but it still should work anyway. Okay, now what you see down here are 7 guys, all dressed differently because they have different kinds of different kinds of songs that can be done within them. Let me choose a more popular one that my kids used to like. Now, for this week, you can play all of them, but after next Monday, actually today, because that's when you're going to see it, you can only do the 4. So let me do one of the more popular ones, which is the Love. My kids at other schools love this game. And the way it works is you're going to see like 6 guys, and they're not going to be dressed. That's on purpose because you're going to be supposed to be giving them clothes to wear. Now, when you see all these pop up, you have the versions. You can go through the different. You can go through if you want to change the screen and go to a different game, or you can do play, or this My Mix down here is you can actually upload them. So let me start the game. So this is what you have. You have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Now on the bottom here, you're going to see these yellow pieces in the beginning. The first 5 are always beats. And next after that are effects. And then we have melodies, and then we have vocal effects. So let me play you a beat. So what you do is you just grab one of them and just drag it up to a guy. Can you hear that? Now, he's going to loop that until you tell him to stop. Now, to make him stop, drag him down, or when you pass your cursor over, you'll see these things here. You could mute them. You can hear all of them, or you could X them out. Whichever way you want to do it is fine. So I'm a person that likes a lot of beats, so I'm going to play a couple different kind of beats. So if you look up here, you'll see that once this is ready, they start their loop. Now you're just going to keep adding loops until you're done, one layer at a time, and this is how you do music. So let me take some voices, and again I can put them on there. Okay, now there's some things about it. You can just keep recording and keep making songs as much as you want to do. If you look up here, you'll see 2 locks. You see how I filled in 2 of them? If you keep filling them in, they'll play like a short little 30-second video for you. And let me give you another example of some more voices. Let's do this one. They're all beatboxing anyway. You hear it? Okay, now you can keep going on this all you want. And that's fine. I'm looking for you to play with it a little bit and make some songs. If you go backwards with the back arrow, we're to come back to the beginning choice screen and go through some of these. You have until, I think, maybe a week, but it might be gone Monday when you see this. But either way, these 3 come out, but you have these 4 to experiment with. I'm looking for you to email me and tell me if you played it or not. And if you didn't, then maybe the other one. Now, speaking of the other one, here's another one. This is from a music teacher in Louisiana. And this is called musictechteacher.com. And take a look at it on my video. Okay, if you put that in, again, you do not need to do anything. Don't download. Now, Music Tech Teacher is a site as an extension of my music technology and band classrooms. I taught instrumental music from 1992 through 2018. Okay, so this lady used this with these kids. These are her students that she had. And if you go to the top, it says Home, Info, Lessons, and then Quizzes and Pianos. So if you go to Quizzes and Games. Now, if you look, I use these in class a lot, especially when I have subs. But look at all these quizzes and games you could play. All of them require you to know certain things. So once you come down, I want you to go on the left-hand side, work your way down the first column, you'll see Instrument Concentration. Click it. Now, I might have a little flash thing here. Click that and let it play. Okay, so I'm going to play the game, and it's just a straight-up matching game, and you just hit every two. Now you could do this with buddies of yours, you could do this with a brother or a sister or mom or dad or aunt or uncle, and you could literally play concentration with somebody. And it's just getting you familiar with all the different instruments, because that is something that we need to do. I haven't been doing it because, well, we're playing catch up. So once you have a match, that's what's going to happen. Now if you look down here at the score, I got 80 for that, but the time is 33 seconds. Now my fastest time was 3 minutes. How fast can you do it? Now on these videos, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'm looking for. When you are done, just email me at my email, d.degennaro@sandy.org. Let me know that you played one of them or both of them. Let me know also if you like them, because that's really important. Because I can make my music, or I can make my activities tailored to what this school likes. So let me know if you liked them, and if you didn't, you didn't. It's not a big deal. My feelings won't be hurt. Believe me, I have thousands of games that I can play. Okay, so remember, when you're done playing the games, let me know that you number one, played them, and that number two, if you liked them or not. Okay? It could be. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just a quick note or two is fine with me. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, so you guys have a great week. I hope you had a good weekend. And coding's coming up, and I'm going to do another Tinker session with you all. So if you have questions or things you want to ask me, that's a great time to ask me. I'm always available, so don't forget that you can always email me at ddegennaro@sandy.org. Or maybe we could set up a time where we could video conference, you and I. Okay, so thank you very much, and enjoy. Have some fun with this, guys.